It was all eyes on Mercedes this week as it unveiled what's expected to be the car to beat in 2021, the W12, with its automatic target, an 8th straight World Championship double. But as ever, the squad is taking nothing for granted.
You can't rest on your laurels. The last few years were tremendous and we are very proud about that. But it all starts with 0 points for everybody, equal opportunity. And in that sense, we need to do the best in every session and every single day and not look too far ahead and dream about titles.
A record-breaking 8th title is also the focus for the now knighted Sir Lewis Hamilton, which would make him outright the most successful F1 driver of all time, one more than Michael Schumacher. And while Hamilton is on just a one-year contract, handing him a chance to retire at the end of the year and opt out of F1's coming new era, the driver more likely to leave at the end of 2021 is Valtteri Bottas, with the Finn needing to deliver consistently astounding results to not be replaced by Merc protege George Russell in 2022. Over to Enstone, where French pride was on show as Alpine revealed its first F1 challenger, the A521. But two-time F1 world champion Fernando Alonso was absent, with the 39-year-old still recovering from surgery on his upper jaw that was fractured during a shock road cycling accident in Switzerland last month. Instead, Esteban Ocon, who's heading into his second season with the Enstone squad, was left to carry Alpine's aspirations.
I'm hugely excited by the project. Renault F1 team made great progress last year, and now as Alpine F1 team, we are even more ambitious. Again, really excited by its ambitions, very clear commercial strategy that needs us to be visible, and the best way to do it is to race at the front.
The team's new management was also on show. Gone is Cyril Abiteboul, with the outfit now led by Alpine CEO Laurent Rossi, Marcin Budkowski, and fresh from MotoGP, Davide Brivio. Ferrari's hopes of a recovery this season has been bolstered by positive figures at Maranello, with both wind tunnel and engine dyno data pointing to an improvement in straight-line speed. The Italian supermarque, which launched its 2021 campaign in Maranello last week, is desperate to bounce back from last year's nightmare. 6th in the standings, its worst result since 1980, with both Ferraris lapped at the season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. But team boss Mattia Binotto says development work on the power unit and tokens spent at the rear of the car should boost raw pace. "I'm expecting the speed not to be such an issue as it was," he said. "We hope to be competitive, but we'll know when we are in Bahrain." Ferrari's lack of horsepower last year remains a hot topic, with the results from the FIA's investigation into its 2019 power unit silenced with a secret agreement and settlement. One that former Ferrari driver and FIA steward Mika Salo joked about on Twitch, suggesting the prancing horse had been given a fuel penalty, but quickly clarified, with fake news spreading like wildfire.
Hi, I realized that certain comments I made on Twitch a few days ago has been interpreted in a misleading way. So I would like to clarify that I have no knowledge about agreement or any kind of agreement between FIA and Ferrari. Only we talked about the things what has been on the press and media before. It was just a stupid joke and an informal conversation between two friends. I only can say that I really don't have any clue on these kind of contracts. And even if I knew some confidential things, I would not say them for you guys. Thank you.
Australia won't host 2021's curtain raiser this year, with strict quarantine requirements forcing its postponement to November, and the season to start in Bahrain on March 28. But the organisers are fast-tracking circuit modifications to improve the racing ahead of this year's event, with the Albert Park layout a difficult one for overtaking and just 17 passes, not including the first lap, recorded from the last 3 races. Barely more than Monaco, which notched up 11 in the same period. Melbourne's temporary street circuit winds around Albert Park Lake with the 5.303-kilometre layout featuring 16 turns, 6 left, 10 right, and a top speed of 320 kilometres an hour. Michael Schumacher remains the lap record holder from 2004 with Ferrari. There are also 3 DRS activation zones and 2 detection points, with the work set to focus on opening up turns 9 and 10, along with 13, to create more overtaking opportunities. The organisers are also considering whether to keep the race in its late season slot beyond 2021, with local demand likely to be boosted by the chance of a title decider.
Lewis Hamilton has won the championship in the third last round 3 out of the last 4 years. The last time Australia hosted the Formula One event in November was in Adelaide in 1995. In that year, it was won by Damon Hill in Adelaide. He won our first round in 1996. And Michael Schumacher was the winner of the World Championship again in the third last round.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.